Hello, welcome back, and today we're going to look at what are your significant person's feelings for you and your situation and or relationship. So let's have a look today, Spirit. What do the viewers need to know about the feelings of their person and the relationship? Okay, so what's very interesting and coming through here today for you is that your person has been on an inner journey and feeling very alone. They may have been going through something that is very similar to the dark night of the soul, but now on this journey they are seeing the light. And for a lot of you, I feel you're bringing in this light. So there's a lot of loneliness around your person right now. So if you're in no contact or just having a break in terms of communication, your person's not feeling too happy at the moment, but they do need to try and understand themselves. They're spending a bit of alone time. Give them this sort of space to do what they need to do. This isn't about you. They're developing a sense of awareness around how they feel about you. Before they may have been really blocked off, and when they met you, things really started to change. They've felt themselves melting sort of day by day, and as things have been moving along, they're starting to become aware of their real feelings again, which a lot of them may have just blocked off. And they're needing to look at those feelings. In order for you and your person to have a chance, they need to do some reflecting around their feelings, which we all need to do from time to time. So today is more of a day where they're taking some time to reflect and they're becoming more clear around how they feel about you. Let them do this. It's all about going beyond the illusion. So there's a lot more going on between you and your person. There's a lot more feelings going on between you and your person. Your person hasn't actually been talking a lot about their feelings. And so they're taking this time to really find a way to express what they feel about you, but more so also really getting clear. You know, the beautiful butterfly represents transformation, and this is transformation of their perceptions, transformation of how they've been seeing things. And your person is going through a breakthrough that's going to benefit your relationship. So if you've been waiting for it, this has begun. This is a process and it has begun. And they're breaking through, again, it's the illusions. They're recognizing things about you that they didn't realize feelings-wise before. They've been dealing with a lot of sorrow. They've been dealing with a lot of past sorrow. And I feel this past sorrow has really caused them to build up walls and shut themselves down. And they may be wearing masks, yes, but this person is doing a lot of reflecting and transforming of their thoughts. And they have to face the sorrow in order to move beyond it so that they can be happy and they can reassess the situation with you. And it does feel as if this has caused a postponement. As you can see, your person had certain dreams, and they do sort of represent you because we're asking how your person feels. So their life has been quite grey and gloomy, and it feels like somehow what you represent is at a distance. And this could be, in a sense, a postponement, as in a physical postponement between the two of you, in that you're at a distance, no contact, on different continents, or just a general impression that they're feeling as if they're on the outside looking in of what they could have had or they could have, and they're not sure how to get there. They're not sure. They're trying to work out how to turn things around here and clarify to you what's going on with them. This is actually very personal for them, and it's their journey. You've come in to help them heal something from the past in order that they face up to things so that you can have a chance at seeing where you could go. And it's all to do with the divine, with the great creator. This is what is smiling down upon you, and this is part and parcel of this journey that you're both on, and you haven't met by accident. So your person's feelings at the moment is things are slowing down. Remember though that the tortoise always won out over the hare. So a slower process, this is going really slow, is often better. So it does tell me that it's a good idea to give your person the space. And even if you're in a relationship and your person's being distant, it's not about you. They're just simply going through some things that they're resolving to bring down their heart walls and their fears. And there's a lot of connecting to source. So there's source, there's they're changing consciousness coming in. So this is really good stuff that's helping towards your relationship. And what will happen is they will start to participate once again. They'll link up, they'll connect with you. They bring in their energy towards you again. So if you are a little confused at the moment, this is very temporary. This is nothing to be worried about. Your person has not changed their mind about you. They are feeling that indeed the feelings that they have are bringing them to reassess what they need to do. You have the star. You are the star. You're the star energy. You bring light into your person's life. And they're very aware that you're somewhat divine and mystical, and you're bringing in something very unique, and you have touched this person's heart. So even if you haven't been perhaps seeing each other for long, it's just saying that your person knows, and they may not have been speaking about this. They may not have clarified to you just the kind of impact you've been making on them, the kind of impression you've left on them. It may actually look completely the opposite on the outside. It's coming through with the Queen of Swords. She always represents the energy of straightforwardness, and there's a feeling that this does indicate that your person is going to step up and going to have a very clear, direct conversation around their feelings, and especially also clarifying the way forward, or clarifying how they feel, or explaining something that they need to explain to you that they haven't. There's something unsaid that feels as if it needs to be said, and here you go. With the Eight of Wands, there's lots and lots and lots of communication coming in after a period of silence, or after a period where things were slow. So the slow period is just indicating it's temporary. Your person's going to step up, they're going to come forward. There's like a renewed energy to this. So your connection will resume, and it will come right. They have been feeling quite self-absorbed. Here it comes up again, that they've been spending time in quiet reflection, quite self-absorbed, reevaluating their life, reevaluating themselves, and perhaps some of these changes that are due in order for them to be able to be with you, because they see you as beautiful. They see you actually as having your act together, and they realize they have to step up, because you're actually glowing, and you're really in a good space, whether you feel it or not. The outside world is seeing your energy, and your energy is glowing. It's very alluring, this, because this also means that you can attract in other people to you, not just romantically, but just even in general. People might be more in your space, paying you compliments. It might be people are noticing you, and your person knows this too. So I do feel that something's happening for you. There's big transformations happening, and your person realizes they have to step up. So they have to up their game with you. And there's definitely cooperation coming. So there does feel like there's a new start to this. And for those of you who've been waiting for things to happen, this is the year for it to happen. So there's a new start to this situation that you're in, this connection, and they're cooperating. So you'll cooperate with each other. Yes, absolutely. They're going to explain why they've been quiet. For some of them, they've been dealing with some some mentally challenging issues, there might be some depression or something within that they have to shift in order to be with you. Now, it's not coming through as being like super hectic. It's just more that they've had to take some time out because they've had to reevaluate their life. And this to me is a good thing because they're making space for you. And they know that your connection is something divinely inspired. They do feel, no matter what, that you're actually meant to be together. There's a sense of union with the divine as overlooking this union. This is the twin soul energy. So you may find that you feel very attracted and very connected to your person, even if you've been going through this period where things haven't felt quite so perhaps magnetic, but that magnetism, it restores. It's there because it's not something that goes away. And so you will be connecting with each other. And the minute you connect again, the minute you see each other, the minute you look into each other's eyes and open your hearts to each other and start talking, it's back. So I'm just saying, for those of you who are feeling doubtful, there's good news at the end of the day. All your needs are coming together, being met. You're feeling happy, you're feeling fulfilled. And what a beautiful outcome to all of this. So if you've been having some difficulties, or you've just been having, not a great time with love and your connection, then please do just let it flow. Do step back. Don't overreact right now. Don't force things. Really take your time. Stay calm. Do the inner work. Go within and release any negative feelings, because this is actually not about you. This is really not about you. You're not being rejected here. You're not being abandoned here. Your person's going through some stuff. Okay, and this is their thoughts. They want you. How beautiful. So please do. It just confirms everything we've just been looking at here. Their feelings for you is that they want you. They want to be with you. But they can't do that if they still have things going on that stand in the way. And believe you me, I'm picking this up really strongly, that your person knows this. They may not be letting on. I feel on the outside there's something else. It just looks different on the outside. And inside there's something completely different going on. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Cups. So there's something coming through soon, an invite. There's a time of enjoyment and pleasure, and a lot of this is going to be back, to feeling magnetically attracted to each other again. It's almost like you come together and it's restored. You might be going out on a date, you might be meeting up at an event, you might be bumping into each other divinely guided, and as you know, you're coming into this armed, that they want you. So put on your best, most wonderful and warm energy for them, because really speak from the heart, because cold vibrations will not help this. You need to be warm and your beautiful, authentic self, which is what is causing the love to happen. So no bitterness and no rehashing the silence, and also not going into too much trying to justify yourself, trying to have your needs met, trying to make the other person understand what it is you want. No, let it be. They want you. Let them lead. Let them show you how they're going to show up for you. Take a step back, lean back, and let this unfold naturally. Go with the flow. I hope you've enjoyed this reading today. Please do leave me a comment. I always love hearing from you. And thank you so much for your support. Please do hit the like button on this video and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see more of you. I'd love to welcome you to this community. And please do keep in touch. I'll see you again soon. Lots of love and blessings.